Hi, I'm Jody Filigomo. I'm the founder of Jody's Touch of Style, where I believe it's never too late to look great. I'm a retired cosmetic dentist. Once I sold my practice, I decided to start this site. And how I showcase that it's never too late to look great? I have my mother, who's 84. I have my friend Leslie, who's in her 70s, and myself on the blog. We're all different ages, different sizes, and different styles. We also shop very thriftily. Sometimes we buy secondhand things. Sometimes we buy sale things. Some things we pay full price, but it doesn't matter what you want to spend. You can always look great. I'm here to share the 5 things I wish someone had told me before I started all this. 1, analyze those rules. You and I have been brought up with a ton of fashion rules. Articles we've read, things we've heard passed down from generation to generation. And most of the time, if we learn them young enough, we believe them without any kind of proof, without any kind of reasoning. Let's start with the obvious one. You can only wear white after Memorial Day, and you don't wear it after Labor Day. I mean, really? Have you ever researched why that rule came about and the reasoning behind it? I did. That rule should not be standing now. And yet, I still hear women say, "Oh, I feel so uncomfortable wearing white after Labor Day." So, by analyzing these rules, you will realize that it's fine to wear sparkles any time of year, not just around New Year's Eve. You can also wear any kind of rhinestones or sequins before 6 p.m. How about wearing red and pink together? I bet if you were a redhead, you were always told you shouldn't wear pink. Well, why not? Red and pink are just the same color, only different values, different shades. So we wear dark blue and light blue together. Why wouldn't we wear red and pink? These are just some of the rules. And I bet if you start analyzing, you'll realize they don't hold water. The other thing I like to point out in that same vein is if you read an article and it says women over 50 shouldn't wear fill in the blank, I want you to really think about those words and research who is writing that article. But remember, we are all very different. So any kind of rule should be analyzed for you and you alone. Now, number 2, embrace your body as it is now. Okay, this has got to be one of the hardest things ever for any of us. Everyone who has turned 50 or older knows our bodies change. Now, our bodies didn't just start changing, if you think about it. They changed when we were a teenager. They changed if you had a child. They changed after the child. They have always been changing. But for some reason, when we get older and go through menopause and start to see many things happen to our bodies, we get really upset. We think, "Oh, this body, I don't know how to dress it." And it's different. If I had been told to embrace the body I had, I wouldn't have been going to the tanning beds and worrying about trying to use tanning lotions. I would have embraced my pale skin. I mean, it's taken me 50 years, but it's what I have. And it's very freeing to love our body as is. What if we could tell those 20-year-olds that this is something to look forward to? Why is it something that we are so embarrassed about? analyzing the reason we don't like it can be one step towards embracing it. We might as well live for the day because life is short, and embracing what we have is going to make life so much happier. Number 3, don't blend in. I wish someone had told me, even as a youngster, you don't need to look like everybody else. I think we see that a lot in those articles, in those rules, where it says, you should wear this. And the problem with that is if we blend in, if we look like everybody else, we become invisible. And we don't want to become invisible. This is the time of our life that we need to stand out and showcase the wonderful inside. And you showcase the wonderful inside by showing what you're like on the outside. Number 4, your clothes are not the boss of you. Okay, what do I mean by that? What I mean are, clothes are just a piece of material. We tend to think if we buy a shirt and it's this long and the sleeves are this long, that's how we have to wear it. Oh, but no. We are the boss of our clothes. What that means is you can change it up. The easiest way is to have things altered. Have things altered to fit you. Have things altered to make it interesting or to make it look better. But you don't always have to sew or change it permanently. So many times you can take something and tie it up or use an elastic band or tuck it in over here, tuck it in over there. Little things like that can change up a look, and then you're the boss of your clothes. Now, I'll go as far to even tell you that I've worn a skirt 5 different ways, and only one way was a skirt. Almost all your clothes can be transformed into another thing, into a different look. I mean, easy as easy, they can pair with different colors, but you can take it to the extreme and wear it all kinds of different ways. So remember, you are the boss of your clothes. And number 5, have fun. Have fun with your style. I don't need to go into all the ways to have fun, but we tend to take our clothes and fashion style a little too seriously. I mean, think about it. Have you ever gotten pulled over by the fashion police? No. Are you going to? No. You get a mulligan every day to put on a different outfit. If you didn't like what you put together, heck, you can take it off right then and there and put something else on. But if it's one thing I wish I had known and I wish I could share with you, is to have fun with your clothes and have fun with style.